let's talk about my life in Changsha and what I do. Like, I don't think you can see it from here, but if you look out this window, you can see the wetland park next door. You can see Mount Blue in the background, and you see really tall apartment buildings. It is gorgeous, and I don't think you can see it well from this camera. It's gorgeous. I'm on the 15th floor. Look at this lazy little heifer. Meow! She, she does not appreciate my nonsense. So what I like about Changsha is I bought an air cooker, an air fryer, and I have a rice cooker. So this is rice cooker chicken soup, chicken, tomatoes, potatoes. I was gonna add okra and mushrooms, but forgot. So some ginger, some onions, yada yada. Nice little soup, and the chicken essence, chicken granules, and then I made my own bread, which looks like a biscuit. So it's yeast. I bought yeast. I bought flour. I chopped up some garlic, put it in there, cooked it in my air fryer, added some butter on top. hmm Nice and crunchy and garlicky. A little bit of butter. When I was here before, I don't think you could buy her. Mm, I don't think you could buy butter so easily. Yeast. I had no idea how to buy yeast back then. So anyway, I couldn't bake. So air fryer is a life changer. I love it. Ovens are too expensive here. Not nearly big enough for all the things you want to do. So I figured out how to make cake, icing with cream cheese and butter and some sugar. Pickles. I can make pickles. I can make sweet relish. I can make pizza. I can make the crust. I can make the cheese. I can make the tomato sauce. Cheese, pretty much, you just need cheese. Heat up the cheese, let it curdle. Add some vinegar or lemon juice, let it curdle. And there's something called rennet, which is cow stomach lining, and that's what they used to make cheese with. Man, I could buy rennet if I wanted to. It might be a little bit pricey, but I could buy it. So I might do that one day and have cheesecloth. I make homemade pizza, and it is so delicious. Homemade pizza with homemade cheese, homemade crust, homemade tomato sauce. So good. What else can I make? About a thing I can make deviled eggs because I made my own. I made my own relish, and I can buy mustard. And I bought some mustard seeds. I was gonna make my own mustard and like grind up the mustard seeds, but mustard seeds are small and it's a bit hard to do. Gorgeous this is. Mm. This is rice cooker chicken soup. And I was feeling a bit under the weather, so it's perfect to have carrots too. Carrots, tomatoes, potatoes, onions, yada yada yada. It's delicious. I like this, and like when I was in Zhengzhou, I went out to eat all the time, and I drank a lot, and I gained weight, and then I'm here in China to lose weight, and here I am gaining weight. And my friend Peter is an enabler, which I like it that he is, but he kind of cut me off. Like he'd let me borrow a lot of money. Like every month, I was borrowing money from him, and like he's like, "Yeah, you gotta start saving your money," and I'm like, "Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry for being such a junkie, and thank you for being my enabler, and let's put it into it." So I'm trying to cook more, and cooking more is more delicious, cheaper, better for you, and it's fun. I love it. Like I feel so badass. Like I feel so, what's the word? Resourceful. I can make my own food. What else can I make? I can make cake, which the cake isn't great because I only have an air fryer. Having an oven would be better. So I think I'm gonna start making my cake and my little waffle maker. I have like a tiny little waffle maker. So I think I'm gonna make cake batter, make it in the waffle maker, and then add the icing on top. So it'll be a waffle cake, but it'll be better. Be cooked thoroughly on both sides, and it'll be better. So we're gonna do that next. We're buying an oven. Ovens are outrageously expensive. And she's smelling my food. She's coming over. She can't have it because it's got onions in it. I made a mistake of feeding this cat some chicken, and I forgot about there being onions in the mix when I cooked the chicken. onions and garlic. Onions and garlic are both dangerous to cats. She ate it. We had a little emergency vet trip. So far, she's okay. She's back to eating. She wasn't eating for like almost 2 days. She didn't eat. She wasn't grooming herself. It was awful. So I got her fixed, and now she's back to being a little glutton cat. I think orange cats are like bottomless pits. Girl orange cats are bottomless pits. And she's back to that. But I, I'll have to make some chicken and share it with her at some point. But I'm a little scared to do it after that nonsense. That was scary. And that's the day I lost my passport. I went to the vet. I'm like, they might need my passport. I'll take it with me. And I was in such a rush, in such a hurry that I left it in my. I have a bag that looks like a newspaper, so I left it inside my newspaper bag. A newspaper bag probably has gotten thrown away. I have my bank card too, and I still haven't replaced my bank card. But it's really hard to use somebody else's bank card in China, so I'm gonna have to get one when I change jobs. So anyway, this is what I love about Changsha. This is what I've unlocked here in Changsha. And apparently, I mean, I don't know if it's the quality of the rocks, but I went on like a trip with work. I went on a trip with work, not like a trip. I went on a trip with work and they had rocks. And I could skip rocks. And I think it's because they were very good quality rocks. I could get them to skip 6 or 7 times. I have never been able to do that. I've gotten it to do it like maybe once or twice, 6 or 7 times in a row. Like, what have we unlocked here? Anyway, peace out and God bless.